everyone. It is Friday. Yeah, for those of y'all that work, weekends are exciting for you. Midnight Publishing has been working like a maniac. First of all, I want to welcome two new children's authors. We just keep getting blessed with children's authors. The first one is Rose Podrick. Her little book, Where's Wags, goes live on October the 27th. So excited. It's an interactive little book where when the parent is reading to the child can look for Wags the dog. Wags needs a bath, and Grandma needs to give Wags a bath, but Wags, like children, doesn't want to get a bath. So Wags hides in the house, and Grandma's looking for him. So as mom or dad or older sibling or cousin or sitter is reading this beautiful little story of Where's Wags, the child can look for Wags in the pictures. So happy that we were able to get this little book out for her. She tried and tried and tried. And with children's books, it is a challenge. I will be putting it up on Kindle for her so that it can be used in any setting. Support Rose. It's getting to be the silly season, and we all know that if children are read to when they are small, they learn the love of reading. They will read to themselves as they get older. Last night, thank you, Sherry Ann Richardson. This is what happens. When we bring an author on and we publish that author, and then they hear of someone else that wants to be published, they send them to us. So Sherry, thank you so much for sending us Carol Speirdowis. She is also a children's author. She has written a lovely little book about a flamingo that goes to town during the Christmas season, and the adventures this little flamingo has while she is in town, looking at all the lights and eating the Christmas treats and getting a Santa hat. I can't wait to do the graphics on this. It will be released in plenty of enough time for you to order for your child or your grandchild or a niece or a nephew or a friend's child before Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, I also have Mary Brotherton's book, Steep Steps. This book is not for the faint of heart. This book is based on actual things that happened to Mary. Mary was stalked by someone she knew way in her past, and how this person got Mary's information she still doesn't know, but you know how the internet is, it doesn't take much. And so what Mary did excuse me, is she took the actual incidents of the stalking and sexual addiction and put them into fiction. And this is the story of one man's journey into that dark place of addiction, and the fact that we are all responsible for our behavior being good or bad, and that our behavior affects other people. It also talks about his understanding that his addiction is a mental illness, and that he has to learn how to resolve it if he wants to live a well-rounded life. This book will be out as soon as I can get the cover done and get it up. Mary does have some books with her for her event tomorrow at the Oviedo Mall in Orlando. She will have all of her books there, even the ones that we have not published through Midnight Publishing yet. If you live near the Oviedo Mall or are going to be up in that area, please go see her. She will be there from 12 until 6. I am so proud of all of my authors and so proud of where we are. As of today, ladies and gentlemen, as of this morning, Midnight Publishing has 15 authors. 4 of them write children's books. The new one, Carol Speirdowis, Roz Podrick, Linda Humphrey, and Mary Brotherton. All of those women write children's books. Oh, we have 5. Isaac Jones. Can't leave out Isaac. We have 5 children's authors. And I am so proud of being able to do this for these authors. At one time I wanted to write children's books, but I found out that my mind doesn't run that way. I want children to read on an advanced level, so that's the way I write. So, yeah, writing children's books is not my forte. I admire these 5 people that are able to do that. It is so much harder than trying to write a regular novel. You have to get into a child's mind, and I can't. My mind just doesn't work that way. Andrea Dean Van Scoyek's book, The Mercenary Files, goes live on the 20th. Also, please get her book, Welcome to Crowhaven Chapel. Mary Brotherton's books, Sally's Heart, My Angel book, are both children's books. Linda Humphrey's book, Cornfield Flyers of East Tennessee, is another children's book. Isaac Jones's book, Butler and Lester, Enemies No More, is a coloring book. It's an interactive book. Sherry Ann Richardson's 2 books, The Chocolate Lover's Garden and Under the Dragon's Eye. The Chocolate Lover's Garden is an amazing book. It is a history book, a cookbook, a baker's book, a gardening book. It is excellent for all ages. For children who want to be bakers, cooks, gardeners, love history. Adults, same thing. I learn things. It's amazing. Under the Dragon's Eye was a fiction book that she wrote in high school. It's got a twist. She is writing a sequel. Can't wait for that. Who else have I got out there? Kim Carmichael's romance, Trophy Doctor. You need to get that. I have spiritual inspirational books by Alta Desanoid and Peggy Engler. You need to get those. I mean, the holiday season is coming. It's not too early to start getting your books and having them sent to you. Because our books are not mass produced, it takes a hot minute for you to get them. So you want to order them now because they are print on demand, which makes it easier for my authors. Because if they want to buy author copies, they can buy 1 or they can buy 100. They don't have to buy X amount of books. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited. In spite of the things that are going on right now in my life, I am so excited. God has just blessed Midnight Publishing beyond all of my expectations. Jason Wolfgang Gerhardt, if you're in the paranormal or know somebody that does, get The Ferryman. You will love it. I wish you would write a sequel. My heart is full. I'm very grateful. And I'm very excited to see the next chapter of Midnight Publishing. Rose, Carol, welcome aboard. Buckle up for the ride. I hope you all have the day that you so justly deserve. Keep supporting our authors. They are wonderful, wonderful human beings, and their craft is exceptional. So until tomorrow, I will bid you adieu.